What's up, y'all? I just want to make another video. This is going to be kind of, well, this isn't really personal, but I kind of want to talk about the whole entire Joey Swoll situation. I don't know how long this video is going to be. It's probably going to be short. I don't want to talk about it for that long. Um, but one of the things that I really do want to talk about this shit is about the cancel culture shit. Uh, Cancel culture, especially in today's age, man, it's bad. Uh, a lot of people come from cancel culture. Well, cancel culture has grown to the point that people are afraid of change. And one of the things about that is that people don't want to change, man. In today's society, in this generation, people don't want to change. My generation, I'm 23 years old, so I'm Gen Z. So I think that's how I think it is. I'm not sure what gen it is, but yeah, people are afraid of change, man. And really, like, bro, what's my dog doing? Don't worry about her. But look, but the thing is about the entire Joey Swoll situation, y'all niggas gotta realize that majority of the people that he did cancel were black. They were mostly black creators, but here's the catch about this. People kind of see Joey Swoll as a cancel culture like page. I don't see it that way. Because, like I said, a lot of people in today's age are afraid of change. They think one mistake, it's over. People think one mistake, their entire life is over. And that's how the internet depicts it. And what Joey Swoll is really trying to bring into his entire community, that he's not trying to cancel these people. He's trying to, literally what he says at the end of this video, is like, he always says, do better. Always says, do better. But it usually, if he does make a video on somebody, it never ends well. Like, that person can't even be on the internet, like, at all. So going back to where where he's trying to make, where he canceled black people, all right, but he wasn't really trying to cancel them. So majority of the black creators that he exposed, which it was a lot of them, and I feel like that kind of like clicked into like these people's minds, and they're like, okay, this dude is just only targeting black people, right? And so far. Next thing you know, always what they say: your enemies are more closer to you than you think. And after doing a little bit of research of him, exposing these, black, I think majority of them were black women, not really black men, but they were black women. And for some reason I'm not trying to sound like this type of person, but a lot of black women are very entitled into what they say. Women in general, but mostly black women. If you've been around a black woman, they're mostly entitled to what they say, or like their opinions. And usually the people that he does cancel are very entitled. They don't change at all. And so he gets a lot of hate for shit that he does. Like he does great for his entire community, but he gets a lot of hate from them. And people are making him seem like he's some sort of racist when he's not. And it's almost like people been waiting on this man. Like I said, your enemies are closer than what you think. Remember that. You got to be careful around these people. You don't want to associate with anybody in this world. At least not like a lot of people. Because a lot of people in this world, man, they're like Agent Smiths. Like they kind of like pretend. It's weird. They're like already programmed. But so as I was saying about him is that it's like it was almost like people were waiting on him to make some sort of video that would cause his downfall. Seriously. And from what I've seen, it was majority of black people that were pissed at him. And here's what I'm going to say, that anybody that's white watching us or watching me or whatever, bro, for some reason, I don't get why, but us black people always want to feel victimized. Why? Something that happened in the past has already happened in the past. The entire point of that past is for us to be free in the future. You know what I mean? And this is the main reason why that us black people can't evolve. We can't tap into our spiritual energy. We can't tap in spiritually at all. because of shit like this. And you know, if you see my video a long time ago about black fatigue, you know, that also explains it, that we can't evolve because we're so stuck in the past and we are afraid of change. That is the main reason why. For instance, and it's also, this is a whole other double standard. And the reason why I'm going to say it's a double standard, because look at Dr. Umar. the nigga literally shits on snow bunnies. Seriously, he hates, bro, like, I would pull up a clip, but bro, this nigga hates light skins, bro. He hates any other race that's not black. And a lot of people kind of like to see it as jokes, which, I mean, like, I'm not gonna lie, like the nigga is funny as shit, but he's being for real. And you also gotta realize that there's been people dressing up as Jeffrey Dahmer, which the nigga literally said that he loves to eat black people because they taste like chicken and their hearts taste good. It's the double standard, y'all, that the reason why it kind of fucked this dude up. In my opinion, the dude, Joey, shouldn't have never apologized about that. Even though he did, but he did get a lot of backlash about that. And if you're trying to seek validation from someone that, or from a group that, you know, it's already kind of targeting you, you know, it's already over, man. You know, why seek validation from a world that crucified a perfect man? I want y'all to think about that shit, for real. And I really want y'all to think about the people that you're surrounded with. Are they trustworthy? Are they, does their energy, their aura, you know, kind of affect you, you know, in a positive or a negative way? Because we're living in a whole generation that people are afraid of change. And this is why, look, and it kind of does make sense, which is why we don't have, like, perfectly named scientists from, like, back in the day. We don't have, like, people who are, like, I'm not gonna lie, there are people who are very talented in this world, but bro, we are losing that slowly. We are losing talent very slowly in this world. And one of the things that I want you to realize is that don't be afraid of change. Don't be afraid of what you are. Don't try to be afraid on what you want to speak on. Be yourself, bro. In this day and age, people with this entire cancel culture shit, cancel culture just means that they're afraid of change. People are afraid of change. It is. People are afraid of what people will think, what they say, on what that's true to them. I want y'all to remember that. Anyways, look, I want y'all to eat healthy, man. Eat some fruits, hit the gym, work out. I'm finna go on my run. You already know. The fuck. It's cut season, my nigga. Seriously. We about to go fucking crazy. I'm about to hit, like, bro, I'm about to go crazy this summer, especially. Like, it's hot as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. Like, that shit kind of burned my skin. So that's probably why y'all just kind of see me a little bit darker. I'm gonna be for real. And now my dog is drinking water. You can probably hear that through the mic. It probably sounds annoying as shit. So I'm finna end this video in a bit. But yeah, just stay safe, y'all. You never know who you can really trust, and always accept change. Embrace it. Always embrace failure, because it's always going to change you in a perfectly good way. Like I said, this generation is fucked up. This society is fucked up. They're just very afraid of being themselves. And I'm making this video because y'all niggas need to be yourselves, bro. Stay true in what you say and stand on what you say. Seriously. Don't give a fuck what people say about you. Don't give a fuck what people even care about you. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, y'all niggas need to focus on your mental health. Seriously. Self-love is going to carry you further, almost perfectly further away from other people. That's going to separate them. So yeah. I love y'all niggas. I'll see y'all later, bro.